Hey everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you how you can create your own AI avatar that you can then use to create tons of videos and grow a social media platform using that avatar. Now I'm going to show you a few examples here and then we're just going to go straight into it. But yeah, let's show you these examples. Cool, so the idea being from these examples, I've just used some demo ones, but basically once you have your character, you can change the background, you can change the location, you can change what they're doing, all really easily, and then you can post them to social media and grow a social media following. Now I'm going to show you a couple of Instagram accounts that I found that are doing this exact thing really. So let's jump over there. So this is the first Instagram account that I found. You can see you got 8.5 million followers, and all it is just an AI avatar that they're creating photos in different locations and videos in different locations with. Here's another example, 2.3 million followers. And then here's another example, 553,000 followers. And all they're doing really is pretty much exactly the same thing, using an AI avatar and then generating videos and photos and just posting them really. So we're going to be using a platform called Higgsfield. Now, Higgsfield makes this extremely easy to do. Now, they have an AI influencer studio, which we are at here. And you can see this was a character from the example that I showed you at the beginning. And then they have other avatars on here, but you can easily create your own. And then you can edit the image within Nano Banana. So if you wanted to change the background, the location, that's easily doable. And then also you can add motion and create a video with your avatar. Now, Higgsfield is really powerful. They have tons of different things on here that you can do. So tons of image tools, tons of video tools, tons of edit tools, character tools, motion control, AI influencer. So you can come on here and test this out for free. I'll leave a link to Higgsfield in the description, but I'm going to show you how easy this is to do. Now, when you're at the AI influencer studio within Higgsfield, all you need to do is just basically just create your character. You can see here on the right hand side that they have tons of different options. So let's go ahead and create one for this video. So we'll just choose an alien, choose the gender, choose the ethnicity, skin color, eye color. They have tons of different options on here. So play around with it as you wish. We can click on skin conditions, age, advanced settings, so we can even edit the body, the style, and then the face. So we'll go ahead and do that now as well. So the face will just have reptile eyes. We'll have sharp teeth, elf ears. I'm just going to chuck together a random character here. Scales. And then we'll come back up, we'll click on body, and then we can actually go ahead and create our different body. So we'll just add in a few random things here. But yeah, I'd recommend just coming on here and playing around. Higgsfield got so many different things, and you actually get a few free generations of this. So you can play around, create a character, and then you can keep that character consistent by changing the background in different places and creating an Instagram account or a TikTok account like that where you can post this and build a following up. So we've done that, let's actually change the style here. So we'll just add a bunch of random things in. And we will just click generate. But if you didn't want to actually come in here and select this, you can write a prompt if you want. So you can just go to Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, whatever LLM you use, and create a prompt and paste that in if you didn't want to use any of these character types. But they have such a variety on here, it's worth just going through and trying a couple out. Now, I've got all that selected, so all I'm going to do is just click generate here, and then you can see that our new avatar is in the queue. So I'm going to come back once this is done and we'll check it out. We'll add motion to it, change the background, and all of that stuff. Now, I just wanted to mention while our character is generating that you can see here that the AI influencer is facing issues due to high user load. Generation may fail, but if your generation does fail, they'll auto refund you the free credit. So if it does fail, you can just generate it again. Cool, so our character has been generated, and you can see it's a pretty crazy character. We added quite a lot of different variables in here. If you wanted to just make a simple character, you can easily do that as well by just clicking different options here, but we're not going to do that for now. We're just going to have our character here, and we are going to add some motion to it, or we can save it if we want. But what we're actually going to do is we are going to create some motion straight away, and then we'll go back and change the background. So if we click on this, you can see that they have a free viral motion library. If we just click on explore more, they have tons of different dance motions that you can have, like, take for free. So we're just going to use let's see, we'll just pick this one for now, and then you can see here in the corner that we have our motion and then our character, and then we are just going to click generate here, and now we're just going to wait. Our character is getting motion added to them. So as you can see, it's really easy to do. Higgsfield have done a great job of this. I'd recommend coming on here, checking it out. I'll leave the link in the description. But the possibilities are endless here. You can do pretty much anything, create anyone that you want, and then use that to grow a social media following if you want to. So while our motion video is generating in the background, I'm just going to come back to our character here. Not this one. I'm just going to delete that from the reference image, and then we're going to go back to our character here, and all we're going to do, what I've done is I've just clicked on edit with Nano Banana Pro, and I'm just going to type in a basic prompt and change the background, change the scenery, and then go from there. So as you can see, I've just put a really basic prompt in, and we're just going to see what we get here. So can you place this character in Rome outside of the Colosseum? We'll generate that, and we'll wait for that to go ahead and be completed. So a couple of our images have come back. You can see that we have our character in Rome outside of the Colosseum. Really easy to do this, surprisingly easy. Now, all we need to do from here to create a motion style video, we just need to download one of these images and then upload that back to the motion control in Higgsfield, which we'll do now, and we'll create actually another video with our character dancing outside the Colosseum. So I'm back inside of the motion control section in Higgsfield. I've added the new image of our character. Come back to this motion control section. What we're actually going to do is we're going to add in just one of the pre-built ones that we can use. So to add that, all I'm going to do actually is I'm just going to scroll down here and take one of the ones that I've already used and just click on that, and it will copy it in to that section there. And then we're just going to hit generate, and we're going to wait for our video to be done and check the end results. Now, the other one is still in progress. This does take a few minutes to do. But yeah, let's wait until they're done and check on the results. Okay, so it looks like both of our videos have been completed. Let's check them out. Cool, that one looks pretty good. Cool, so you get the idea. It's a really easy tool and platform to use, Higgsfield. Just wanted to show you one other thing. So if you didn't want to add your character dancing, if you just wanted to have a way simpler video, like they just walk and pose and walk off, all you need to do is see these three tabs here. Click on create video instead of motion control, upload your character image, and then just add in a prompt. So we'll do that now just to show you a quick example. Now, as you can see, I've just added in one of our photos of our character, and I've just given it a really basic prompt. Now, you can actually add audio to this, so you could have your character speaking. But for this example, we're just going to keep it very simple. Character stands up from a seated position, strikes a confident pose facing the camera, and then walks off. So let's see what it comes up with. Again, the example that I used and the character that I used was to just try and show you as much of the crazy features as possible. Obviously, if you wanted to just create a plain character, you can do that as well. But as you can see, it's a very, very powerful tool for creating these AI influencer style videos. But yeah, let's wait until this generates and then we'll come back and check it out. Okay, so our video has been completed. Let's check it out. Cool. So as you can see, really easy to use. I noticed that I put in character stands up from a seated position, but the actual image that I gave the to the actual video creator, the character wasn't sitting down, they were actually standing up, so it wouldn't have done that bit. It just ignored that bit, which is completely fine. Again, if you wanted to add audio into this, so you could say something like character speaks to the camera about a certain subject, that's completely doable within this. All you need to do is just click on this audio and check that, and then generate that as well. But doing audio generation will cost you 10 more credits. So instead of 10, it will actually be 20 credits. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly make this video to show you how powerful Higgsfield is. I definitely recommend checking it out. But yeah, have some fun with this, play around with it. Jump into my free school community below and post your characters in there so I can have a look at them. But yeah, thank you very much for viewing this video. Have a great day.